started here. So first off, I'd like to say good afternoon and welcome everyone to the first NDSU Student Body President Vice President candidate debate. My name is Drew Espeseth. I'm the Chief Justice of the Student Court, and I'll be today's debate moderator. First off, I'd like to introduce the candidates. In the middle, we have Amber Alstead and Schlickson. On this end, we have Adam Christensen and Devin Sachinsky. And on the far end, we have Christian McDonald and Caleb Kalinowski. Alright, and the rules for today's debate are as follows. Each ticket will have 2 minutes, during which they will make an opening statement. After that, we'll move right into today's debate questions. Each ticket will be asked the same questions and will have 2 minutes to answer the question. The opportunity to answer the question first will rotate throughout the debate. The order was randomly selected before we start today. And the first question goes first to Alstead Schlickson in the middle, and second to Christensen Sachinsky, and third to McDonald Kalinowski. The second question then would start with Christensen Sachinsky and keep rotating that way throughout the debate. I'd like to put up to the candidates here in the front our timer. We'll give you time signals. You will have, like I mentioned, 2 minutes for your opening statement, 2 minutes to answer your questions, and then 2 minutes for a closing statement. We should give you time signals when we have 1 minute left, 45 seconds, 30, 15, and finally the stop card. You are allowed to finish your last sentence before you have to stop. I'd also like to remind the audience that you can also submit debate questions that we can be asked today. We've got here Kim Bremer. If you have a question, feel free to jump over. She'll give you an index card to write it down. The questions, of course, will be screened just to make sure that they are not directed to a specific ticket and of a general nature, so just keep that in mind when thinking of questions. With that, I would like to wish our candidates luck, and we will start with opening statements. Like I mentioned, the order has been randomly determined, and our first opening statement comes from Alstead Schlickson.
Hi everyone, my name is Amber Alstead. I'm a junior at NDSU majoring in pharmacy and getting a minor in Spanish. And our vision for office is to create sustainable impact that will benefit every student at NDSU. Our changes will be sustainable in many senses. They'll be sustainable with finances, time, and environment.
My name is Andy Schlickson. I'm a senior here at NDSU studying political science and criminal justice. We're originally from Maple Grove, Minnesota. And as Amber said, we want to focus on academics, environment, momentum, and connectivity. Now, we believe it's fitting to begin with academics since we are all here to receive a quality education. Amber and I want to make sure that the focus is on current students, both graduate and undergraduate alike. We will retain current students through quality teaching. We will improve academic advising. We will increase academic recognition and also help provide more low-cost textbook options for all students.
We also want to make sure we're making it easy for students to make environmentally friendly decisions. This will make it very convenient for students to recycle. We'll find substitutes for some of the materials being used around campus that aren't eco-friendly, and we will keep service and sustainability in mind when we are making decisions that affect all students.
The next part of our platform is momentum. NDSU has made some great strides in order to help push campus forward, but we would also like to see a suitable 24-hour study space available on campus. We'd like to see an increase in the amount of computers and wireless internet accessible points on campus. We'd like to update and expand library resources, as well as also ensure adequate transportation to our downtown and off-campus sites.
Lastly, we want to make sure that every student at NDSU feels connected. And we'll do this through using a software called Red Rover by starting freshman leadership organizations on campus, offering a leadership-focused alternative to University 189, and sustaining positive relationships with our alumni.
I just want to thank you all for coming out and getting educated about the debates. Please come and visit us at our booth at your leisure. Thank you.
All right, thank you. The second opening statement is Christensen Sachinsky.
Good afternoon. I'm Adam Christensen. I'm a senior in social science education.
I'm Devin Stachinsky, also known as New Machine. I'm a senior in soil science, and yeah, back over to Adam.
Hi, we're running for student body president and vice president. We're running under the banner of free investment in education because I've seen a lot of good things happen throughout my 6 years here at NDSU, and I'd like to see more people try to attempt to, finish their education, attending like I should be doing. But what we stand for is better use of student funds through talking to one of my student senators. He's been explaining to me that some of our funds are going to programs that aren't currently being used by most students or only 8, which seems kind of unfair to the rest of the 1,200 of the 12,000 of us. We also would like to obtain a library, an effort for it. We know it's not physically possible for us to do it right now, but it's an effort, and that's all we're looking for. And most importantly, we'd like you guys to know that me and Devin Szczynski here are students first. So we're going to be in class whenever you see us up in the hallways. If we're not there, we're in class, we're doing other things. We're trying to help our jobs and keep everything going for the best of us. So we're wishing all our candidates the best of luck throughout this time. And good luck to everyone else. Thank you for listening, and enjoy your food.
All right, and now Kalinowski.
Ni hao. My name is Trisha, and my name is Trisha McDonald. I'll be running for president, and this right here is Caleb Kalinowski.
As Trisha said, my name is Caleb Kalinowski. I'm a junior here at NSU, majoring in political science and Spanish. And I'm very proud to be a student at this university because I recognize, Trisha and I recognize, that we do indeed have a diverse mix of groups, interests, majors, ideas, and most importantly, students.
So raise your hand if you've been sandbagging lately. Was that you? I see a lot of hands here. You know what? We want to thank you for that. And we realize that right there is the NDSU impact that we're all about. Just getting out there into the community and showing everyone what makes you proud to belong to this community. So my major is university studies. I'm interested in Chinese and business. If you guys have questions, we would love for you to come and visit us at our booth. That would be great.
Trisha and I recognize here at NDSU, no student is ordinary, no student is average. And to that end, there are 4 areas that we want to concentrate on this end of this year and into next year throughout the course of our administration. Those 4 areas include campus, outreach, organizations, and finally leadership.
Within our campus, we recognize the need for better use of textbooks, just being connected more easily. One thing that UND currently does is something called the Underground, and that is something we would like to see on our campus. It's an NDSU Craigslist. That's where you can exchange your textbooks, meet roommates, find dorms, furniture, things like that, just connecting you with the things that you need.
In addition, this campaign is all about you. It is about outreach. It is about us as members of student government at large coming to you first as students, as members of student organizations.
All right, sorry to cut you off, but that was the 2 minutes.